Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's video. Today we're looking at a little bit of a mini flip through of what I've got so far in this sketchbook. So on the first page we have this, and I have to say I'm getting on quite well with this sketchbook, even though I wasn't sure about it in the beginning. It does actually stay closed, the book. And this is page 2. I liked adding the figures in this one. On the beach on the left and the tiny boat. I'm having lots of fun with different mediums. And even having a go using fibre tip pens from the kids section. We in the United Kingdom will call them felt tip pens. But mainly this is watercolour. Either Daniel Smith or Schmincke. And here you can see where I've used those fibre tip pens. It adds texture to the whole picture. Sometimes I will sketch using just the fibre tip pen and go in with other mediums afterwards. And you can see here, this is done totally with fibre tip pens. And you can see the difference in vibrancy of colour when compared to just watercolour or watercolour and fibre tip pens. And again, I have a feeling on the next page, though you can tell the sky didn't blend very well on that one, we now go to a watercolour on the left side and fibre tip pen on the right, and you can really see the difference. The house on the right is watercolour or pencil. And for pencil, I'm using a lot of my Prismacolor Premier pencils. I still really love those pencils, as well as my other branded ones, but those are lovely. And now I'm in my tree phase. I'm having a go at doing lots of different random trees out of my head, really. I tend to not really look at trees when I'm drawing. I might get the odd reference image and then do my own thing. And I thought having them in boxes was a good aesthetically looking page. And now on the left, I need to erase that. That was a concept for one of my Redbubble designs, but I just put down on paper, like with graphite. And then the flamingo you've just seen. I do like flamingos. And now I'm back to doing my trees. And I did a brown background for that. Thought it looked quite rustic. And the purpose, I hope, is to inspire you with your creativity. And more trees, this time in smaller thumbnails. And they're all watercolour. And I did different coloured backgrounds for these as well. And I'm using a water brush for quite a lot of this, not just a paintbrush and water. And then this was really fun. These are using fibre tip pens totally, and then adding in a lot of water. And I like the pink one, obviously, because it looks like candy floss. I really like the texture that the fibre tip pens give. It's good fun. And then we've got watercolour again. And I even have a go at using my Conte for a portrait, which I haven't done in a long time. But the paper does take Conte very well. And that was my other purpose for testing, to see what the sketchbook can cope with. And then this is the last, where I've used a collar raised pencil in blue, just for a monochromatic piece, a portrait, and then just one of my window views. So I really hope you've enjoyed this sketchbook tour, guys. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really will appreciate that. And I'm going to catch you really, really soon on the next video. Bye, everybody.